Downton Abbey 3 sets a release date. So Downton Abbey 3 is very exciting because Downton Abbey 1 and 2 did phenomenally well at the box office. Looking at what they did here in a minute, with the budgets they had, those killed. Those legitimately killed. Downton Abbey 3 gets a September 2025 release date. This is coming from Variety. The Crowley family and their assortment of maids, butlers, cooks, and drivers, and well-heeled relatives and various moneyed associates will be returning to the big screen next fall. Focus Features has slated the Downton Abbey 3 sequel for global release on September 12th, 2025. Currently in production in the UK, the film is once again penned by Downton Abbey creator Julian Fellows, with Simon Curtis returning to direct after he helmed 2022's Downton Abbey: A New Era. So taking a look at that cast, that's a phenomenal cast. That is a phenomenal cast. This is what the budget was for the very, very first, only the first one. This was the budget for it. Let me stop sharing that. Sorry about that. I didn't even know that that was still up. This was the budget for the first Downton Abbey. And I'm sure you can tell, I have not seen these films. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have not seen these films. This movie, the first one, was made for $13 to $20 million. And A New Era was made for $40 million. That's a phenomenal numbers. Phenomenal numbers. Take a look at the box office for what those movies did and why they're doing a third one. One, not because it's just such a global phenomenon. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves these films. Based on a $13 to $20 million budget for the first one domestic already broke even. It already broke even. That should tell you how big of a film the third one is going to be, because the fans are going to come out in droves for this film. They will come out in droves, and it'll probably open number one at the box office, just like number one did. I believe it opened at number one. It made $194.6 million worldwide. That's almost a 50-50 split between the domestic audience and the international audience. This cast is phenomenal. Looking at what it did on opening weekend, this movie did... What am I looking for here? Here we go, box office. Looking at what it did on opening weekend, $31 million opening weekend. $31 million opening weekend. And it opened at number one. It opened up against Rambo Last Blood and Ad Astra. Ad Astra. It damn near doubled what Rambo did. And it damn near doubled what Ad Astra did at $19 million. $31 million opening weekend. Taking a look at what we have with A New Era with a $40 million budget, the domestic gross was a bit lower. It was a bit lower because the series had just ended, so it did turn a bit of a profit. A little bit of a profit at $92 million. Not as high, but I could see this doing another $92 million. If they keep the budget low for it, that's not an issue. If they keep the budget low for this film, lower it down to a good $30 million. And I know that the plots are not going to be phenomenal for this film. It's mostly like, who's coming to dinner and who's going and what are we going to serve? That's probably what the movie's going to be about. The plot has not been announced yet, but it looks like we will be getting a Downton Abbey 3. Maggie Smith is going to return, it looks like, as is all of the beloved cast. So what do you think about this? Are you looking forward to it? Wait, is Maggie Smith not returning? Let me take a look at this article one more time, because I'm not seeing Maggie Smith anywhere. It doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. It looks like... Okay. So Maggie Smith apparently passed away in a new era. I didn't know that. But it looks like Paul Giamatti will be returning along with Joe Lee Richardson and a ton of other people. So, what do you think about Downton Abbey 3 coming out? Are you excited for it? Were you a fan of Downton Abbey 1 and 2? Were you a fan of the show? I have the show. I just haven't seen it yet. So maybe in 2020, late 2024, early 2025, I'll start the show, and maybe I'll go and see the third film in the Downton Abbey Now trilogy. What do you think about that? Let me know your comments in the comment. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.